what's up guys, it's Brandy, and today we are revisiting Lorna Shore. Now, I have previously checked out The Pain Remains, the first in the trilogy, and I was actually really pleasantly surprised because my first introduction to Lorna Shore, I wasn't like super blown away by them, but honestly I'm really glad I gave this trilogy a chance because that first episode has me really wanting more. I really loved Will's vocals in it. I loved that he gave us some slightly softer vocals and some heavier vocals, and the story has pulled me in and I want to know how it concludes. So we're going into The Pain Remains 2. However, I do want to give a trigger warning before we go into this. There are motions and mentions of suicide in this. I don't know exactly, but I do know that it deals with that. So if that is a triggering topic for you, I don't suggest that you watch the reaction of this video and maybe just step in for the end of it. Or if it's too much, maybe just pass this one. But I just wanted to let you guys know before you go into it. And if you do stick to the end, make sure that you like and subscribe. We are currently on our push for 10K right now, which is super exciting. As well as, if you don't know, I do stream over on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern. If you ever want more Brandy in your life, I can't imagine why. You can always join me over there. But let's just get into the video, fam. Ooh, okay. Right off the rip, we're into it. Okay. Like, okay, first off, the guitar is so good. Like, that guitar, like, leading into the song in that beginning was so good. It's definitely aggressive, but I feel like I've heard a few songs from Lorna Shore and from Will separately that, like, I'm starting to sort of, like, be able to hear the words. Like, I don't know if that makes any sense, but like I feel like I'm getting slightly accustomed to his style of singing that I can make out the words more. I was gonna put on subtitles, but this video is not giving me any, so I unfortunately can't do that. I'll check it out afterwards. Most likely I'll do like a rewatch, but it's kind of like a deep message because he just keeps saying like he'll disappear like after all of this, and like, you know, we ended the last one with his wife, you know, dying and passing away, and the emotion of like how you deal with that, how you move past that is so tough. So seeing how he's trying to deal with this here, like, I can only imagine what's to come, and it's like, okay, give me the rest. like when he does kind of like those raspy like yells almost, where it's almost like a quieter yell. I don't know, I feel like it gives such a different emotion where it's like literally it feels like it's the personifying the person in this, of him like screaming out and nobody's there to help him, nobody's there to save him. He's the only one like that can save himself, and he doesn't know where to go from here. And I'm definitely getting more emotion from this. It is, I guess, for me personally, because I don't love this type of, like, I guess this is deathcore, or I think that's how you guys have been saying it's described as in the comments, is not my typical listen. So it definitely, it slightly almost takes me out of the emotion because it's so in my face that I almost want him to like slow it down a little bit more like he did in the first part, to kind of give me as the audience like time to just be like like take almost a breather and like grasp the severity of like what this video is portraying. When it's so aggressive, it's almost like, but I guess honestly, if you're thinking of it in a literal sense, your brain is going forever in situations like this. So I guess in that way, the music sinks to it. But I want like a moment to breathe almost. And I don't know if this song will give it to us, because I know this is more their speed, I guess. But I don't know. It's so much emotion that it's like... I like this slowdown here. Dude, these abrupt endings, bro, you're killing me here. What? Dude, that was so... Okay. First off, I know I was asking for like a slowdown, and we got that. Not necessarily with the vocals, but the guitar was more of a slow, like, melody almost that led into that ending scene, which was so intense. To be honest, that was not... Like, I know that it said that there was, you know, suicide within the video, but I was not expecting all of that. Not all of that at all. That was a lot. And, whoa. That, it makes me wonder where the potential for a part 3 goes, because she is now passed. He is now passed. So are they going to be, like, together in the afterlife, like I'm curious to see how necessarily this story concludes. And the abrupt ending, Lorna Shore, stop doing that to me, please, for the love of God. I'm like so ready for, like, you have me on the edge of my seat, and then you're like, nope, that's the end of the song, which honestly is really good as an artistry standpoint, because you're making people yearn for more. But at the same time, stop doing it. I hate it. But whew, that was loaded. That was a lot. I do want to know what you guys think. If this is your first time watching this, how are you, like, feeling? How are you viewing this? Because that was heavy, and in more ways than one. Like, that was a lot. And honestly, the first one had me sad and, like, on the verge of tears. And then honestly, this one, I was, like, sad but also angry, because I can understand from his perspective of, like, how he's feeling, and, like, the lyrics coinciding with, like, just wanting to disappear, just wanting to, like, be gone, because there's nothing more for him without her in his life. And it's definitely a heavy topic to touch on, and I think they did a good job. Now, again, like I said, this is not necessarily, like, my favorite type of music, but the video, honestly, watching the video makes it worth it. Probably not a song I would listen to on its own, but watching it all encompassed, I did like this, and I'm curious to see how this concludes. But I do want to know what you guys think, so please leave me your comments and any suggestions for further videos down below. I upload every day at 4 p.m, so I'm always looking for more videos to react to, whether they're songs, movies, shows, whatever's out there. I do hope you enjoyed this, and if you want more Lorna Shore from me, please let me know. I definitely plan on doing at least The Pain Remains 3, and actually I really want to check out more of Will's covers, because the last one I checked out was so good, and definitely more my speed, 100%. But that is going to be it for me for today. You guys are so amazing. You've given me so much love, so many suggestions, and just so much feedback, and that's incredibly appreciated. So thank you, and I hope to see you in the next video. Bye, Bam!